Hello and welcome back. We're on episode 8 now, I believe, and I've had to do a lot of work off camera for the world. I've got structure spawning fixed. I had to do some MBT edits in the files. I'm not sure how much is still going to be broken. Word of advice, don't start a world with structures off, because it is a pain to go back and fix it later and might break a lot of stuff. I've done some exploring to make sure they were spawning, did all that off camera, did a bunch of mining off camera, replanted some trees. I've done a lot of boring stuff with the breeding, but I've gotten myself a good breeding setup. Lots of pretty much got the pen filled up, and also got myself some bunnies. Saw these two running in the snowy plains over there, which almost killed me. Oh, is that Brock? That is Brock. No, that is actually one of the leaders I need to fight. Part of the story plot. Well, I was planning on doing this now, but why not? Let's go for it while we're here. Oh. Smart move, but I did not know you could just swap them out mid-battle like that. Oof, that's not very effective. It's also not very effective. Ouch. Go to sleep. Oh, missed. He's just gonna stand taller than everybody. Wow, Brock is already halfway killing everything I've thrown out. No, these trainers get quite annoying. Not gonna lie. Guess I should have used revenge. Probably gonna... Yeah, probably gonna lose this. But what is shove... Get out of here. Yeah, probably gonna lose this fight. Match op is already... Why are they hitting so dang hard? Especially at a low level. They're fighting level 15 and they're just knocking me out. Makes no damn sense whatsoever. It's irritating. And it's ineffective against everything. Ugh. They're immune to everything I have. It's so ridiculous. Since when did Brock use a bird like that? Should start bringing potions with me, I guess. Well, yeah, nothing's gonna be effective here. Oh well. Just let him pass out and then swap him out so I don't lose a turn and get my stuff knocked out. Ooh. How? This... oh, it's so annoying. Yeah, I've pretty much lost this. I don't even know what's going on right now, if I'm being honest. At least something worked. Yeah, not very effective, of course. And nightfall's starting to fall, so we need to hurry this up before I get ambushed by freaking zombies and undead. I just found something he's not knocking out in one shot. It's like Axnew might be the one to save this. There's one thing I wish they did is make sure time was paused or something, because you're gonna get ambushed sitting here. If they go after Brock instead of me, though. I'm literally just gonna use the same move until... Oh, gotta be kidding me. Sorry, you may have won the battle, but I'll win the war. Get out of here. No one can beat me. Ow! Damn zombies. I do not like these little kid zombies. They are so overpowered. Oh, not my donkey. Don't you dare shoot my donkey. Stupid battles do not pause time. Then you get stuck in this spot where you start a battle in the middle of the day and then poof, it's nighttime and you're getting ambushed by everything under the dang sun. I might have to get a little cheaty on that and just pause the time while I'm battling trainers, because that fight was ridiculous. Oh, shut up. I don't even know what made that noise. It's like a dang witch. Anyways, apologies for that weird destruction. I also did a crap load of mining, and I found a crystal. Run you down there, show you where I found everything. Silverfish. There was an infested cave area. That wasn't fun either. My reap. Oh yeah, and I did a lot of work with the it took forever to get all those seeds. I even had to go around the world and just keep gathering more and more seeds. It's been a couple days since the last recording, mainly because I had to do a lot of world editing in the software program. Had to make like 3 different copies, test 3 different things. Did I miss some iron? No, that's cobblestone. It would not surprise me if I missed anything coming all the way down here. This tunnel was pretty far, and I did some research. There's not going to be much andesite in this area. I'm going to go further out to do that. But this is a good level for iron. So far, it's it's been hit and miss. And Reddit said this is the best level for iron, but I'm also playing modified Minecraft, so levels may be different. Black quartz ore, tin. I really do not need any more of that. I don't know what I'm going to do with the stuff I already brought, because I don't think I have anywhere to put it. As you notice, I did upgrade that backpack to gold finally. Or did I do that last? I think I did that a couple episodes ago while I was out adventuring. Oh yeah, and this space is... Thankfully there's no ancient cities here, but they will start spawning in now in new zones. But the warden does still spawn. There's been a few Pokemon in one of the caves down there that was just kept pissing off all the yeah, I've mined out pretty far. I was like, no, I've gone far enough. This is the diamond level. Found some decent amount of diamonds, nothing too crazy. And then yeah, this just keeps going down for other things. And it seems like my power is fluctuating. Actually, no, I'm sorry. This is the diamond level. That up there, I think, was just me running some tests. This is where I was getting all my diamonds. Pretty long tunnel, and I still go down that way a ways. Anyways, I want to show you this crystal room I found. So I was mining through here. I think it's this level. No. Well, shoot, I don't even remember what level it is. Ha, hello. Now, as far as the Cobblemon on here, they've made the trainers incredibly aggressive, a lot stronger than normal. And I think they get a random team of Cobblemon outside of their basic ones. Is it this level that I found? See, I don't even remember what level I found that crystal room in. lava definitely wasn't down here. I think that, yeah, that leads to deep underground, which I should probably put some torches down here. Get ambushed by creepers or something. One of the most annoying creatures out there. Oh yeah, this is a room I found some stuff in. That does lead out to caves. This also leads... I think this is a dead end. I don't remember. I didn't really go through all that too much. I did try to get more iron, so... Actually, pretty sure that is where I found the crystal cave. I'm trying to remember everything that I was doing between episodes and off camera. Mainly is a lot of world edit and trying to fix a few things, because I've had to move around and expand the map to see if things would actually spawn. And yeah, we get buildings spawning now, which unfortunately some of these are broken because they're kind of on that edge between kind of preloaded, not preloaded. Some of the stuff in around areas I've already explored may be a little bit broken, but everything outside of that area should be fine. As I kind of even expanded, well, yeah, I went and explored through here since it was already kind of semi-explored. Which we've already seen all these in the episodes, the jungle, the rainbow caverns, because we did this whole full circle, because I came out here to the desert to grab a bunch of sand. Let's come up here, and yeah, these structures spawn just fine. Like, there's gyms now, which I forgot you kind of needed. I had to get an MBT Explorer to get everything fixed. I don't even know why that did that there. Weird. Some things are weird with modern Minecraft. But yeah, we can get to ocean monuments now, fortresses, strongholds, like everything should be spawning in just fine. Since I've never been to the nether yet, everything should spawn in just fine when we load in for the first time. Yeah, we've already seen some of it. That's a weird stone structure. Well, it's not really a structure, just a weird map building there. But now I decided to test it after I fixed it, and I kind of came out here, explored a little bit, got 2 ocean villages sitting there, which I'm going to have to go and steal their villagers here soon. Followed this around because I thought it would look pretty cool. There's another gym there on the ocean level. This is like way above the ocean. There's some mushroom islands, and then just more of these that just kind of went around on the boat, and I was like, nah, let's get back home, because I don't want to go exploring too much without having it recorded. But some things I did have to do off camera, like make sure that structures are spawning, so now we'll also get the meteorites now that we need for AE2, which is one of them. Which that one surprisingly did not completely, because when they spawn they usually break everything. There's not like a floating tree there. It just comes in so unimmersively and just breaks everything. Looks like there was a second one there, but there's no meteorite. And this place is just crazy. Yeah, I went ahead and explored this whole mushroom fields, which I think if I'm gonna create my own Minecraft village, you know, basic Minecraft, I'm just gonna move all them from here over here and just build a village here just to keep them safe and out of harm's way. So unfortunately I do not pay attention to time. I will work through the night until a creeper blows up on my backside, and I'm getting irritated because things are blowing up on me. It's my own fault and stupidity for working out past dark anyways. But I'm stubborn. I like to finish my task and finish what I'm doing before I close it out. Actually, which level did I... Oh yeah, it was this one right here. I actually decided to build down here a little bit and try to explore a little bit, but then there was Pokemon over here like alerting, and the warden spawned in, so I decided to sneak out of there and leave. We are in no condition to fight that, even with... I mean, I got basic diamond gear, nothing special. I need to stop dyeing it, because some reason the dyes, they just don't stay. So I don't know. I might try to re-dye it, might not. But at least with Silent Gear, it won't just break on me. I just have to repair it, which is going to require a diamond level repair kit. Come on. Oof. I need to finish getting these stairs down here too. Thankfully I got a mountain of cobblestone I can use to create more stone stairs. You need to chop down those magical trees to get, because I want to do like that blue oak wood up and down this, right in between these. I think that'd look cool. Like, the stone stairs, and eventually I'll come through and clean out kind of the middle and add like a lip and indent it in for torches and stuff so I can stay lit up. Instead of put it on the ceiling, because that's got to be changed to stairs. Yes, I left a lot of materials here because I'm like, I just don't know what I need them for, so I just left them. Yeah, that's just tin. Make sure I didn't leave any iron behind because I need lots and lots of iron. Excuse me. Lead, I don't even need that right now. Oh yeah, this is one of the caves I found. So I went through and explored it a little bit. I think I grabbed all the iron out of it. I don't know. But the path to the crystal room is right here. So yeah, it was on the iron level that I made. No, it's not iron. But I come through and I made the stairwell up here and also made a flooring so I can get in here and grab all this. Easy to harvest. Later I can rebuild this and turn this into a water room. I mean, unsafe if you're drowned, but make a top level so all the crystals will float up to the top and just easier to grab from the top of the water. And I could probably turn it into a little bit of a kelp farm too, because I'm going to need a lot of kelp. Eventually I might come down here with some crate machines and put some sensors on it so like, oh, it's grown, and just grab the whole crystal in one run. I better go ahead and grab this while I'm here. Yep, shapeless, good. So I want to destroy the whole. Where did it go? Fall on the ground? What? Oh, it's on the I still need to finish this pass so I can get on top of these crystals easier. Yeah, basically make sure I can get to the corners of the crystals so I can easily harvest, and if they get stuck on top, I can grab them. Well, they're starting to grow a little bit. I didn't grab too many. I harvested a little too soon. I turn this into a, yeah, let's just claim that little bit. And then I think if I hold shift, we'll shift this. Chunks not loaded 9-0. What? If I hold shift. If I do that, I think it deletes it. Yeah, it deletes it. I did not remember how to make it chunk loaded. Is it control? No. Oh, I just deleted it again. Yeah, because now I have 0 force. I will figure it out later. I'm gonna say I try to figure that out. That might have to be a keybind I fix because I've deleted every keybind because of course of modern Minecraft, you only have so many keys on the keyboard and combinations you can make, and there are tons of duplicates. Which way? I don't even know which way is out now. I think it's this way. But yeah, I just deleted all the key bindings and just adding them as I need them. Okay, yeah, that was the way out. It's probably gonna be dark when I get up there. Yep, it's starting to get dark. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this because I'm pretty sure it's gonna drive people crazy. I'll be back in a moment. Welcome back. I decided to go ahead and just run straight to bed because it was already dark outside. Not taking that chance. I'll come back over here and get this cleaned up shortly. Do that off camera probably, so I don't. This is gonna be a mess. And yes, some of this is already pre-smelted as I ran into one of the goblin traders. If you trade him one ore, he'll smelt 3 for you. So I was able to triple some of this stuff, but you can only do it like 3 times. Just, well, I think gold was 1 to 2, copper was 1 to 3, and iron was 1 to 3. So I was able to kind of triple my usage there. Oh yeah, and I did make some new tools also, but I'm not gonna use them for what I made them for. I made shears hoping that I can actually use it like shears. They don't work like shears. They just destroy the leaves instead of saving them. So I'll go back to using regular shears. They look cool though. Made them the same as I made my sword, kinda. Oh no, yeah, it's the same as my sword, except for I'm using gold inside the... It's stone with a gold... no, stone with iron handle. Oh, let me just... How did I make this? Construction, left alt. Yeah, it was gold rod, emerald tip, and just regular string and blue. Oh my goodness, what is going on? I think I held alt too long. Oh boy. What the fuck? Just boop, randomly died. I might have to just start all fucking over. Don't really want to though. Already got fucking shit started. Ugh. And I paused it and it's still... Well, welcome back again. Unfortunately, the game did crash. I think I might have held alt for too long. That crashed right before I went to sleep. So the plan for today's episode is to get basically more farming done and out the way. I definitely need to get... Still waiting on this cactus to actually... It is such a slow little cactus farm. I might expand it. What? What are you? Okay, they are actually cute. Need to get some of these trees chopped down, get... Oh, an oddish. Too bad you are so tiny. Cute, but not gonna be handy for battle, which I should probably get more leaf stuff so I can beat Brock. This thing is so slow. I guess 29 is not bad, but definitely need more so I can make more green dye. Yeah, old school auto sorting. At least now I got myself some food now as well. So go ahead and get these, then breed it up some more, and then I'm about to go through and probably cull them a little bit. I think that's everybody. Hungry hippos, they're all over me. Like, ooh, wheat, yay, give me wheat. And get these guys. Because I'm thankful I found 2 pigs, 2 cows. I only found 1 sheep in that one run that I showed, but then I found 1 over there, and the bunnies, so I waited for the sheep. I went after the bunnies first, so I'm like, nah, they're cute, I have to... But I'm also running low on leads, so I can't breed anymore until I get them a safer pin. Let's get everything bred up really good. Harvest the wheat and the corn again. What? No, don't do that. Oh, sorry. Not actually trying to pop you. There we go. Out of corn. I mean, out of carrots, not corn. Jeez, I can't even talk today. It's been a day. And it's not even ready to be harvested yet. Not completely. Oh well. Let's just harvest it up anyways. Probably come back for some of those carrots later. Got any more? Nope, not any cactus. This thing is so slow. I'm gonna have to build a better one later. Build a big multi-story one at a later time. Now, I'm probably not gonna need the green dye after I make my roof, but never hurts to have more cactus, I suppose. It's a good natural fence. I remember in the earlier days setting up booby traps like that and leading zombies through them, watching them just slowly die on cactus. A little barbed wire. So that's the normal furnace. Just shove all the cactus in there. So I've already made a few of the blocks of some of the green dye. Gotta make more. Oh yeah, and I've rearranged my chest a little bit. Because I've got so much deep slate and obscene amount of deep slate and cobblestone, and now I got all this crystal stuff. I mean, in this calcite, it's a lot of stuff. So now I don't remember where I was going to sort these. I just stick it here for now. Yeah, because I need to get my inventory sorted out soon too. Still need to get the roof on, which is what I'm working on now. The roof, the second floor. Oh, that's what I was doing. Oh shoot, now I forgot to sort all that stuff in place. Bombs! I found some bombs. And that's a little camping section that I showed you earlier. Wow, that is a lot. Well, it's going to come handy later because I do like building with deep slate. It'll come in handy for my later builds. Guess the bombs can go in my gear stuff. Ash was going in here. Anyways, I'll bring you back once I get all of this mess sorted. And welcome back. I finally got everything sorted and stored away. I need to get a bed, get my repair kit out, get my packs ready, and go chop down a bunch of trees. Now let's go check this, make sure it's done smelting. It is done smelting. Let's just get some. I keep forgetting where I moved everything now. Let's see how many more of these roof-like pieces I can make. So I'm going to need a ton of them. That's not bad overall. Where did I put? There they are. 2 stacks? That might be enough to at least get started. Let's see what I got for strip spruce wood. A stack of those. That should be enough to at least get some of the roofs made. So let's see, we want. We're going to need a bunch of these, a bunch of those, some of those. Shouldn't need any of those. So let's see, support materials is going to be that and that. Let's make 2 stacks of those. Then we'll make 2 stacks of these. Just do it that way. Now I need more strip spruce wood. I think that was... Nope, I got some here. Why do I need to start putting all my stuff in the same spot, because I keep moving stuff around. Okay, there's no extras anywhere else. So now we need to make probably about half a stack of these. Or at least a whole stack of these. Might need more, not sure. Figure it out later, and I'm just gonna drop that stuff off there, go grab the other roof pieces, and get that out of there as well. Always carry around extra blocks. Still got to put the fencing around here. Still got a lot of work to do on the house. Actually gotta go up one more level to even start the roof because it's coming out by 3. It's gonna tip down Harvest can be over that, that's going to dip down this way. Which actually I need to make a lot more of these. See, how many do I... wait, yeah, that was the right space. What is that? I don't even know what piece that is. Actually, either one of these would work, because I think they... yeah, they work either way. Or is that the trapdoor version? No. I was going to make the trapdoor versions, because they look a little bit better, but they're also incredibly annoying. I got a ton of those. Yep, I am going to have to use some more of this, though, because I got to make the corner pieces. Which are going to be these. Should only need like half a stack, I think. So these are going to go across here like this. Come on. I didn't pick that up. Whoops. But now to get it, you have to get it centered and at the edge you want it to be at. So they are very picky about how they go into place. Where are... oh, they're right there. Oh, thank goodness it went into place like it's supposed to. Actually, I might have needed more of those. That should be enough. We will see. Go around the entire edge and do this. I suppose I should show what the roof is going to look like. And yeah, some of this came from mine colonies. It's actually pretty brilliant idea. And let's get my stairs. Because I'm going to need to start making the next floor now, which also means I'm going to need to make a bunch more of these. Dang. So if I remember how to make them. They're so annoying to make though. Sticks and planks. Thankfully, I have plenty of sticks. So then I'm going to turn them into slabs and then turn those two slabs into... you know, these are centered panels, which I don't even think I'm going to use those anymore. I wonder if I can convert them to anything else. So I can convert these into... well, yeah, I can. Oh no, it turns to a centered slab, which would be like... so instead of like here or here, it'd be right here, dead in the middle. That actually does sound pretty cool, but would not... it's not what I... I'll leave those alone for now. Let's go over here, let's make... oh right, I need planks. Durr. Gonna need more planks than that. Not that I have a shortage of wood anywhere. Yeah, let's not use my spruce. Why did I do that? Sometimes I wonder why I do. Nope. That should be enough. And we are going to make a whole lot of these, because then I think I gotta turn it... yeah, then turn them into planks. Well, slab pieces. Then I have to take the slabs and put them on top of each other to get the double slab block. These are going to be used here. So that way I can add the pillar without adding it to the upper floor, so the upper floor can actually be spruce wood instead of the stripped wood. Anyways, I will bring you back once I get this floor all in place and finished, and then I'll show you, get started on the roof over here and show you what it'll look like. Welcome back. It's the next Minecraft day. Unfortunately, I ran out of logs. I'm gonna have to go make another 4 stacks. These are so expensive. I wonder if there's a better recipe for that. Is strip spruce wood. That's for the crafting table. So we got a cutting board. Could use the cutting board, but I'd need actual spruce wood. Making that's... That is true. I could just turn it into spruce wood and then strip it. Like it matters. It doesn't cost the same all the way around. I'm saying the cutting board was a good idea though. Let's see, cutting. Oh, that's not the right one. 4 planks, 2 sticks. Oh, let's give it a shot. Why not? Oop. 2 sticks. I had to make room for wood because I'm going to get some tree chopping down. So I need to move this mineral wood out of here a little bit too. Everything I'm using for the build, I just stuck in a temporary chest over here for now. What am I doing? Right, planks. I need to make more planks soon because I gotta fill in. But now I'm gonna take that many. I just gotta fill in the top parts with planks. You can kind of see what's going on. As you can see, like stripped wood here, so it looks like the beam is still there. So the floor, except for this part, I forgot about that. I need to. Sometimes I worry about myself. These have actually got to be the same. Unless I... you know, I'm just gonna leave them because I still gotta put the support poles onto the next level anyways. So they need to stay the same. Yeah, now the angles are a little bit off, but that's fine. I'll go up top and fix them later. Anyways, we were going to make a cutting board. Let's see. So we need 2 sticks, 4 planks. Let's see how this one works. Well, no, probably shouldn't stick it on top of that. Stick it. Oh my goodness. Give me that back. Give me. Oh my god. Give me that back. Thank you. Get this out of my hand. What happened to my torches there? I swear I put torches there. I'm gonna stick one over here too. Turn those into that, and then that works, I suppose. So it's gonna be a long process. Yeah, no, that's gonna take forever. Gonna swap back and forth between things. No thank you. It's gonna take way too long. I can just go in there. Oh well, it was worth a shot. I get tree bark though. I don't know what the heck to use that for, but I can use it in my house. Nobody. The door just opened all by itself, so I guess now I got ghosts in here. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do what I normally do. Slice them down, strip them, and chop them up. I'll see you again shortly. Hello and welcome back. I've got the spruce wood made. It gets annoying having to do that. It's so expensive. Yeah, no, that's gonna add some nice depth and everything. That's gonna look pretty good. Still gotta get the floor filled in, get the roof, get started on the roof. Stuff is taking too long to build this house. Like, I can't believe I don't have a house built in. But then again, I'm also doing something way different. Usually, I already have a whole area cut out in a cave somewhere, and I'm just living in a hole. I'm like, now let's try to expand outside of living inside a mountain. I'm not a dwarf and all. Well, I could be. You never know. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. And then I'm gonna have to probably make more, which means I'm gonna go chop down more trees. And it's too late to even start doing that. Excuse me. So let's see if we can get some of the floor. I'm way too impatient sometimes for this game. I don't even know where that went. I'm gonna have to get into Direwolf's building tools soon, because, well, I don't have power either, so I have no way to charge it yet. What is messing with my doors this time? Wasn't me. Actually, I think I'm gonna leave these open. Dang. Yep, of course I broke it. That's fine though, we got repair kits for that. Yep, that's the stone one. Now this is so incredibly handy, especially when you're mining, because all I gotta do is go grab cobblestone, refill the bag, and boom, I'm ready to go again. And the fact that the tool doesn't actually just break and disappear out of your inventory forever, it's also incredibly nice. Oh, something in my eye. Show that back in there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that open, because I can't really put a floor on here because of the chest there, so it's gonna be just part of the roof. Because I could have just made these. Sometimes I don't plan out properly. Because it's gonna take double the logs to even do that. It's disconnected from everything else so I don't accidentally vein mine the others have in place. Oh yeah, I did make a grindstone to get rid of some of the gear I was not going to keep. These though we'll go ahead and fill in with floor. Because I know that's going to be open for the roof. That's going to be like a balcony. Turn that to... That could be like a... That might just be my room, and that could be like an open balcony underneath the roof. This over here, I'm not even sure yet. Figure it out as I go. Probably won't even need... No, we're still going to need that there, because I'm still going to have to put beams across the... Let's just go and grab some of these too. It's been a couple days since I've recorded. I spent one day right after I finished that last video. Stayed up all night, unfortunately, just farming, doing stuff, and trying to fix things inside of the file so I can get answers are pretty all over the place when you go to search for anything related to files and MBTs and all that stuff. But I didn't even go move transfer files, nothing. I just made 3 backups of this world, copied the files over to a new file, let them sit there, so I still have the default file before I started messing with the file still set aside, so if things get bad I can always go back to that file, which means lose some progress, but it's better than having to start completely over. It's nice to actually have structures in the world, even though I decided to copy, remake this world, leave structures on, and where this is, there was like a village, a giant freaking tower, and like 4 towers in a row over there, then another village, and like surrounded by pillager outposts, and it's like, some of this world generation with structures make zero sense. Like this whole area was just full of stuff. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna try to start over and transfer data over. I'm just gonna find a way to add structures to the world as is. And it worked out. Should probably bring post all the way over. Good thing I made more of these. Alright, I'm gonna go get more of this floor filled in and I'll be back with you shortly. So I've got a majority of the floors and the beams done here. As you can see, I can just get some of these mods are pretty excellent for building some crazy designs. Still got the entirety of the floor to put in, but I've got stairs made, which I had to change and reiterate a few times. Ah, dang, I was hoping I could do that. Guess not. Because I wasn't sure how I wanted the stairs to go, but I just went ahead and stuck them here in the corner because I don't want to take off like a huge square of the floor to build stairs and didn't want to mess with the beams. This is just a good balance. 2 stairs up to that level, 2 stairs up to that level. Just need to go make more spruce planks because I ran out. Filling up those, as you can see, they're like copycats. Framed blocks. Which means I gotta be careful. This thing, of course, every time the sun goes down so fast in Minecraft. But it isn't like Enshrouded or Valheim. We can actually set the speed of the sun. Which those games are awesome. I would love to get in those games again some more as well. I don't remember what I was saying now. I kind of spaced out. Oh yeah, something about Valheim and Shrouded. Those games are actually quite a bit of fun. Thought about starting over on both with fresh characters, but at the same time I was like, ugh. Having to go through all those levels, especially in Shrouded, there's so much in that game. It's almost too much to do in that game with all the quests and leveling and everything. It's a lot. Dang. I need to go back to harvesting everything and every day. Because that's what I was doing off camera, is just harvesting and harvesting and harvesting, and of course venturing out, checking areas. And yeah, I was in kind of just teleporting around to random spots to see if they would work after I checked those, because those buildings, the structures were a wee bit wonky, and I was like, okay, well, let's go further out and see if it's the same issue. If it was, then I would have had to figure something else out, but nope, they spawned in just fine, and it's not as extreme as the recreation of this world was with the structures on it. So this area was just, there was like a temple thing here, like a tower, a tower, a tower, a tower, and like a little abandoned village here. There was a village over there with a giant tower here. They had like an outpost right there. Like the structures is in. I was trying to find a way to see if I can, cut them back a little bit, like, because they were putting them on way too dense. I feel like they need to be spread out, like, way more. Because you shouldn't load into a world and there's just, all you see is structures everywhere, especially structures that just reaching sky's limit already from 100 or 150 blocks in the air now, and they're already at sky limit. It is way too much. That's why I turned them off, because it was killing, processing, trying to load these massive towers and buildings, and some of those are, like 6 chunks by 6 chunks and just width, and then they're like all the way up to the sky limit from sea level. That's a little ridiculous, in my opinion anyways. It's just way too dense in structures, and I don't think there's a way to fix it. And if there is, I do not know how to fix it. I'm definitely not a Minecraft expert, that's for sure. I mean, I've put thousands of hours into it, but I'm certainly no expert. Most of my time's been spent just literally days. Like, I'm not even going to do 100-day series, because I'll literally spend 100 days in a tunnel mining and building, just building underground and repeating the build like 700 times, because I do not like how it looks. This one, there's still stuff I'm looking at. I'm like, I don't like it. Nope, it's staying. It is staying. I'm not going to keep rebuilding it just because one thing pops out that I don't like. I'm just going to leave it as is. I have to get over my own OCD and ick factors in some of these things. The hard part about playing a game like this is you're like, OCD kicks in. You're like, oh no, it's got to be perfectly this way, perfectly that way. Like this one, this thing's perfectly lined up in a 3x3 chunk space. Like, that was part of my OCD. That's why I got the fences there. But also part of the loading features too is I want these 3 chunks to always be constantly loaded. And since the porch is there and lifted up, I'm gonna have like little stumps there to look like it's holding it up like a real Japanese building. But I think the very center of it, I'm just gonna dig down and start putting shops underneath it. At some point, like even all that stuff, like Sugar King's 2 chunks long and 1 chunk wide, like exactly. I have some OCD, but that also helps with chunk loading, because heavily modded worlds like this, because almost 700 mods, and all it takes is loading 1 chunk, and the whole world gets corrupt, I guess. I don't. It's heavily modded Minecraft series are crazy and sometimes dangerous to play with. I'm hoping, I can get a nice long play series out of this mod pack, because it's like all the mods with all the Create editions and a lot of add-ons for Create for all the other mods that are in here, on top of Cobblemon and Tom's Cobblemon, which is really cool stuff. I do like Tom's Cobblemon. That's why you're able to put apricots on the leaves, because you just take the seed and boop right on the leaf. You can't do that with regular Cobblemon. There's a way to do it, but it's a nightmare. You have to plant the tree over and over and over and over until you get all the apricots in the spots you want, and try not to break the leaves where they were already planted on. I need to go out there and see if I get some more seeds, because I want to surround every one of these with, that's what, 1836 right there? So like 36 apricots per harvest, because you only get 1, unfortunately, even with tools. Another thing I want to get into, now that I have more diamonds, I do need to find some lava and go out there with the water bucket. There's lava right there, and you get some obsidian, so I can make an enchanting table. Oh yeah, that is looking good. I just need to get the walls in here for the pillars, which means I'm gonna have to go in here and fix this floor. I think that's the right spot. It is incredibly dark in here now, though. Oh, that's the wrong spot. No, finally got that floor done and got it in. Guess that kind of worked better while I'm talking. Kind of helps keep me distracted. Well, actually busy, not really distracted. Otherwise I'll get distracted. Because I have attention span of a gnat. I'd be on one thing and then poof, I'm on like 10 different things. Like, what was I even talking about the first time around? And am I? Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was out of that again. I was like, oh no, I do not feel like making more of these. They're I don't know why I decided to pick this material to work with, but at the end of the day, it'll hopefully look really well. I mean, I think it'll look really good. Oh, good, I got more. Like, I don't want to make any more of these. And they're easy to make, but I'll get this house done. Because it's been way too many episodes without having a house. But now, see that I think looks really good with it. Looks like the support beams are still down here, and then if you go up to the top floor, it does not. Well, it does kind of look. Well, the sun's hitting it. Oh, that's horrible. But it's better than seeing this like every block. It's not as bad. So now I gotta get to making the roof. That's gonna be kind of a challenge itself as well. I got plenty more stairs to work with. I was gonna fill in that, like, make that a little block, but I was like, no, I just have to make a fence or something to hold it up, which, no, I wouldn't be able to do, because unless I use, I mean, I could, but nah, I'm not gonna go through all that hassle. I'll just leave it like it is. See, now I need a wrong box. Let's get these out. Which one is it? There it is. So I can get at least this side done with the roof. So I already got the other side of this done. But remember to be patient, aim at the right spot. I prefer to just aim, hold the button, and just sweep. That's the way I've always done it. Or click rapidly, which does damage to your mouse and your finger for a while. It gets annoying here. Click, 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 repeatedly. Oh, dang it. Alright, these are going the opposite direction, so I still need to get that magnet done. That's going to be an expensive process. So I still gotta go, might go back to where those pandas are and see if I can just wait around for their slimy things, or I can actually use the map to find slime chunks. Or jump into a swamp. I think there's a few swamps around here I've found. Yes, and the windows on the upper floor is going to be like this. And you can't really see out of them, but they do let light in pretty decent. But that also means I need to get this lit up somehow. I don't even remember what it takes to make lanterns. I never made them, I just found them and used them. So probably definitely use some lanterns. Let's see. I should have probably just spelled out the whole thing so I'm not searching through this whole big old mess of stuff. Oh! Help if I actually spelled it right. Really, that's it? Okay. Thought the recipe was way different than that. I could do that. Hang some lanterns in down here instead of using the ugly torches. I can totally do that. I do have a stack of that, but do I got any more iron in here? I do. Just go and get some of the stuff smelted. I'm not smelting all of that because that's just... All the zinc I'll definitely smelt up. Platinum I'll smelt up. Tin can stay as is. I found this like this in a chest, and that's honestly kind of annoying. I don't even know if I can smelt it like that. Well, only one way to find out. Iron, gold, zinc, and just throw it in there as is. If it doesn't smelt, I'll just reach in there and pull it out of the... I'm trying to reach all the way back to that one. Get to that hopper, that hopper, that hopper. I can't get to these very well, unfortunately, but I can get to these hoppers. So if it accidentally throw it... Oh, actually, how is... Yeah, that's still trying to make charcoal. That's good. That's not doing so good. That one's good. Oh, I need to get this roof done. First, let's make some more charcoal. Should probably just make blocks of charcoal. Well, no, because that's a waste, especially if it only smells like one item. Becomes a wasteful, so I've been using this tiny charcoal for a while now. Easy to make. Does take a lot of space. Anyways, let's go ahead and get the iron out before I get any more distracted. Let's see, because I think 16, that should give me, too many. That's all I needed. No, that is actually if I wanted to make, so yeah, I needed more than that actually if I want to make a stack of lanterns. So how many lanterns does that give you if I'm doing it that way? Yeah, it's a 1-to-1, so I'm gonna need a lot more nuggets. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more nuggets, so I might as well just, so I can turn whatever I don't use back. And just add that to the recipes. Let's turn that back into ignits, and then throw the extra in there. Back in the chest. That still seems expensive. That was an entire stack of... But it will look better. Get these hung up throughout. I wish I gave more light than these. No, can't go there because that's going to be a wall there to hide that stuff. I suppose we'll just go ahead and do that for now so the whole center is lit up. Take these torches back because I'll need them for adventures later. Let's go ahead and add a torch there, or a lantern, not a torch. Yeah, that's looking better down here. I'm trying to remember, some asymmetrical stuff is A-okay. Anyway, now let's go ahead and just double it up a little bit. Oops, not there though. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good overall. Honestly, I think I'm gonna get rid of... Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these here. Don't really need those on the side, especially if there's already... that. Try to make it match up a little bit better. Yeah, that looks pretty good. See, and then still gotta get these finished up. And of course there's a witch out here. So annoying building this way. should watch my back because it is raining. Stuff will spawn. Sound like the witches out there crying like, aww. Oh, trying to get comfortable. This chair does not roll around very well. It's irritating. Alright, could you please just get out of my face? Come on, get out of here. Yes, I just punched a trainer in the face. It's like still trying to get all up in my face. I thought I popped them. Figured they'll just walk away. Nope, I gotta come back. Shoot. Thankfully I'm almost done with this ring, so then I can start putting some roof pieces in. Well, not exactly. I still gotta do the fencing all the way around the porch. I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna get that fencing all the way in, and then I will bring you back once I get started on the roof. And welcome back. I realized I've been making a little bit of a rookie mistake. I went ahead and chopped down all my spruce trees, but I stripped them first, so now I have all the stripped log. I don't know. Why did I think about just mass stripping them, and then mass chopping them down? I don't even know. Couldn't even answer that question, if I'm being honest. Because I need a lot more stripped spruce wood, not logs. There's just the logs in here. Because I ran out of stripped spruce wood again. Wow, this sounds like it's getting so expensive in wood. I needed these for the trimming around the edge, which, oh yeah, I need to go get the wrench for that. I think it's the wrench or the hammer or whatever. It's not the saw. Could be the hammer. I think there's a wrench for these you can actually use to rotate the blocks around. But let's see. No, it is not. Nope, it is the wrench. Let's see. Guess I had to make more stairs. Let's see, it is... There it is. How do I make that? 2 frame blocks, 2 sticks. It's not too bad. Do I even have 2 frame blocks, 2 sticks? Excuse me. And I believe I can rotate. Usually I was doing it the hard way before, just digging under the ground, and I mean I can't. Okay, how do I rotate these then? I thought the wrench did it. So I can't. Thought I could rotate those. I guess I am incorrect. Okay, I'll be back once I get all of these placed the right way. So it's going to be digging the ground, pop it up, digging the ground, pop it up. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a pain in the backside. As I shall return shortly. Welcome back to a nice, beautiful Minecraft day. It spent a couple days to get all these fixed, get the fencings up. I've ran out of materials. Pretty sure I unpaused when I said I'd made a bricky move, but now I gotta wait for more spruce trees to grow, and while we're waiting for that, I am going to probably go and check on my farms, because I need to get some more food. I went through and lit up the passageway, so I don't run any more creepers or skeletons down there. Also, these are the stilts I was talking about, which, of course, I had to dig down 1 block and put them underneath the fences, since they don't actually rotate with the wrench. Now that's actually enjoy the little stilts, and makes it look like it's actually built on above the ground, like They actually did in 13th, well, shortly before 13th century Japan is 1270 something. I'm, excuse me, getting some of these designs from mixed in with some 13th century. 'Cause for the most part, they were all like built with this spruce, and I was like, it kind of. I mean, it's already got a lot of spruce. The whole thing's basically spruce. I figured joining, let bring y'all along while I harvest these apricots. Oh, hey, I got more seeds. Yes, Tom's Cobblemon lets you do this. This is amazing. So you just spread them out, and you don't have to do the whole replanting the apricot tree 700 times at different levels just to get an entire spot full of leaves with apricots. That was so annoying. But did bring good challenges. Yeah, I got a chest starting to get filled up, and when I start getting extra seeds, I can start stacking the seeds in the bottom here. It's gonna be a while before I even get extra seeds for these things. These blue ones, there we go. I was gonna say, they're getting more and more stubborn lately, probably because they're like, no, we're giving you too many. It's time to cut back on them a little bit. Oop. If I keep getting 4 like that on average, I'll have these trees wrapped around in no time. And of course, the green ones didn't offer any. Not too worried about the rest of mainly the yellows, the blacks, and the blues. Because the type of Pokeballs I'm going to be making. Well, I guess the red ones too, so I need those for the great balls. And I'm half tempted to go into the shop and just spend all my Pokecoins on Master Balls, honestly. Because I have a huge amount of coins. I got a lot of coins. Yeah, I can easily just go into the shop. Let's see, Champions League. This is also the stuff I was talking about where you have to. I still need to make a trainer card. I don't have yet is a name tag, which you can make with cardboard. Cardboard? I don't even know how to make cardboard. Block of cardboard. It's made from create, which I need cardboard to make block of cardboard. Now, how do I make the cardboard? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't even... Oh, from a press from pulp? Okay, that makes sense. And how do I get pulp? Any sapling into... Okay, yeah, that's just gonna have to wait until we get into create. So I got my... Yeah, I picked the Kanto because I've always been a big fan of Pokemon Red. So yeah, if I defeat Brock, I'll get my level cap up to 21. Rocket Admin, and then Terry, then yeah, there's a whole list. Just to even get to 85, I have to get all the way up to Brandon. No rewards in defeating the Elite Four, but I have to defeat them in order to defeat him in order to get the level cap up to 100. Yeah, good times, good times. Let's see. Got rewards here. Yeah, they have a huge list. I still got quite a few to catch. Oh, sweet. Get a Pokédex. That will come in very handy. Which I will have to make one of these soon. An electrolyzer? No, I don't have glowstone because I've not even thought about the nether yet, which I'm going to have to start thinking about. Because when I build this wall, I'm thinking of putting... Do I want to put it inside my base though? Like, cause I'm going to have a wall come up, it's going to hit this retaining wall, and then I don't want it inside, I don't want it outside. You know what? I am... Well, let me put these up. So I need to make a spot for that. Pokédex. I am going to... Oops. Get back over here. Wrong button. Let's just start with her. Let's go ahead and... Let's try this again. Actually, what time is it? Oh, it's already getting late. Ugh. I mean, I could stop the daylight cycle for the battle, because they do terrible. Let's just get it over with. Come on, Brock. Let's go. Oh, I'm glad you trained for this exact specific moment. Guess I'm gonna have to get some oh my goodness. How in that... Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. Just cause as much damage as you can. Oh, I should... Well, even if I brought potions, it wouldn't do any good because I'd lose a turn and then get knocked out anyway, so... It doesn't even matter at this point. And he's probably going to swap out his Geodude. Yep, as I thought, and then... Oh, goodness. There's just that one Pokemon that none of my stuff works on them. Misty is the same way. Like, you bring in their weakness and they have that one Pokemon that wipe out your whole team. I don't think Brock has one of those, so I don't even know what's up with that thing. Fortunately, one I know I can wipe it out with has already been knocked out. Let's bring Ekans in. Oh, so annoying. See, everything's like ineffective against this thing. I don't even know what the heck it is. Probably just a Pokédex on it. Let's see, what is this thing? Archain, Rock Flying. Just keep using Bite on it. Hoping to actually kick his butt this time. I have to make it quick because the sun's starting to go down. This is not the best place to be when the sun goes down. I don't even understand why they gave that to Brock. Sorry, Ekans, I know. Should have probably saved this guy for Onyx, honestly. Don't need something that powerful. Because I'm pretty sure his Geodude's gonna hit first. Ouch. He's got to have full EVs and IVs on all of them to be able to... I'm higher level than them. Speed's better. He's still kicking my butt. I don't get it. There's no massive amount of damage. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to win this again, especially since Axena's been knocked out. Ooh. Yes, I now need to choose an action. Just let me get in there. It doesn't even matter what I pick here. Great, now we're both lowering each other's speeds. Yeah, I need to throw some berries on them, I guess. Please just knock him the heck out. Thank you. Did I win this? Yay, I won this time. Ho ho. Bum 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 bum. Give me that badge. Get out of here. Chat. He'll respawn. Deaths are not permanent for them, or me. At least now I can level them up to higher levels, so that's a good thing. Now I might be able to get some evolutions in. So I say I gotta wait for these trees to grow. Is there some? Oh yeah, I forgot I accidentally hit Ultimine on a log there and took a lot of the logs out. I just have to use strip spruce wood then. Just fine. Is there any other corners over it? I don't think there is. I don't think it got that far. I'm trying to save some of this because lock this up. So it won't get rearranged. Well, I mean, I have to rearrange them again myself later. And all I gotta do now is wait for all that spruce to come up. Oh. Forgot about that. I don't think I made a badge case or did. Yeah, actually, yes I did. Sweet. Why did I do it? I should have just stuck it in my inventory. Okay, what? Oh. There we go. Indigo League. Finally got. Oh, so you can. That's the locket? So you can't open it. Interesting. Imprison. Yeah, all my Cobblemon stuff is over here, except for the. Should probably start throwing berries on there. Planting. Yeah, I should probably give him a bunch of orange berries. Which means I have to make an orange berry farm soon. All the farms and things I still gotta do yet. Been a while since I harvested all this. Let's see if it's ready to go. This stuff takes forever, probably because it doesn't get enough sun over here. Also why I need to get a magnet going on this backpack very soon. Well, they're almost all done growing. So that in my inventory. Oh yeah, I did, like I said, I found those villages, so I've got potatoes finally. Yeah, I may have to, I might just stop breeding them. Oh, Ultimine is so amazing. Getting you get wow, 36. Okay. Starting to work better. Still need. I'm still debating whether I want to replant my my berries or not. I think sugarcane can actually be used to make maybe get these chopped down soon as well. Yes, I at least got a good start on the house. There's still a lot more to do. So I still gotta get the roof in. Once I got the edges done, I got this done, so I'm able now hopefully just pop. I'm just throw the roof in as I go. I got bamboo. I should probably make. I don't remember how to make this. I've made them once in survival. I've never used them since. I just dirt pillar my way up. What were they called? Scaffolding. What the hell is canvas? Oh, I can just use string. You get 6. That's not too bad. I should probably actually plant some of this bamboo. Bamboo sapling. Where is... I don't remember where I put my bamboo now. No, I shoved it in there. Let's plant some bamboo. One there, and then I will plant probably just a whole line all the way across here. That'll work. It'll almost kind of give me a privacy fence too and a wall. I can see how big those big ones are going to get because they tend to go like 40 blocks in the air, the average from what I've seen. Oh shoot, I meant to drop these off in the chest down there. How many? Wow, got over a stack now, sweet. So once these berries are gone, I can have some regular food. Probably make roasted carrots. Yeah, I'm probably not going to drop anymore. Actually get these out of here so I can make some more. These with me and bring these with me. Then we'll go ahead and make some more bone meal. That's a tiny Pidgey. So while I'm at it, I might plant those orange berries before I forget. Plant them over there at the apricot trees. Oh wait, first get those in there. Then let's get this into... Wait, no. Bread is made so weirdly in this game. Always thought that was weird. See if we can get the carrots out of there. I don't think I have... fuel in there. No, it's got fuel. It's got enough. Just start popping out. Yep, roasted carrot. Wow, that is a very good diversity. Okay, yep, I think I'm gonna start eating roasted carrots now. It's a lot of charcoal. And I still don't know what I'm gonna be using platinum for. And you can make platinum rods. All the ores, but what else is it used for? To make a pipe wrench. Okie dokie. I wasn't done looking at that. 6 pages just for crafting. What can we craft with it? Oratech is on here? That's the mod I was talking about that I wanted to try. I did not even know Oratech was on here. Holy cow. That's gonna be a deep dive. That's gonna have to go to its own separate base probably. Yeah, it looks like that's where the platinum is for ore attack. I don't know why I didn't look at that. Why can I make... Because I haven't seen I can make anything with ore attack or with the platinum and... No, it isn't silent gear. We can only use... I have plenty of platinum. Yeah, I can make tool rod parts, I can make... shield plates. Okay, so I can use platinum for... Excavators are dangerous to use, if I remember right. So I can literally use platinum and everything. What? Why didn't it work the first time though? Because I could use... Well, they have diamond tip stuff, so I guess using platinum's not that big of a deal. Especially since stone I can easily repair it, but now I kinda want to make a platinum katana. So I need 1, 2, 3. I'm actually curious to see, just bring all the platinum and the iron. Can silver be used in silent? It can be used in silent. Why wasn't it? Okay, let's see what silver does as well. What about 10? And it can also be used in silent gear. It'd be weird if zinc ore could be. Yeah, I didn't think it would. Copper. Nope, that can't be used in silent gear. What about aluminum? Yep. Huh. Nickel? Yes, it can. Now, I'm curious. Since I have blueprints now, I am going to make quite a few rod handles just for the heck of it. Actually, can I do that without? Because you get more if you do it. No, it won't let you do it. That's why it didn't seem like it worked for it before. Let's make like 4. Ooh, that looks nice. So I might actually, but I can do that with these. I don't need to do about these. Nope. That actually looks pretty cool too. Shove that away. Get my katana hand. Oops. Too many. So that's a silver katana. Platinum. So platinum looks pretty good. I already got an iron katana, so I don't really need that. And a nickel katana blade. Quite curious to see what the properties all look like. Malleable, adamant, soft. Yeah, we definitely don't want soft. Soft means it'll break easier, so... Yeah, we don't want soft. Which kind of sucks, because... iron is flexible. Does give... No, it takes away durability, but gives better repair efficiency. Silver would be good for harvesting tools. So far silver and emerald seem to be best for harvesting tools. Platinum, not so much. Iron is good, and nickel's definitely good. Yeah, because malleable is good though, because that increases... why has it got malleable and soft? Oh, that's probably a chance of getting soft. Platinum's durability though is crazy. Nickel's durability is not that great, but has a better chance of getting... It's 1012 durability. That's really good. So let's go ahead and do that and that. What do we get out of that? Yeah, it's got soft, unfortunately, which is... Actually, I could deal with that because I'm not going to be harvesting with it anyways. That's got a huge durability. Harvest here, diamond. I don't care about the harvest here. That looks pretty cool. Now let's see. Let's make... I gotta think about what type of tip I want to put on it. I need to get a bigger chest for this. Let's get a grip. Tip, and there's the binding. Do I still got blue wool in there? We have an iron tip. Adds durability, that's hard speed, adds some attack damage. Yes, we are experimenting on camera, and I think I'm just going to delete these things. Well, no, I still need some of them to make more blueprints. I'll keep a stack, throw the rest away for now. Store them away for now. I don't know where to put these things. Yeah, stick them in the accessories box. Still one of my favorite finds from that. Decided to test to see how strong the legendary Cobblemon are, and not that strong. They definitely need to be... I might look in the options on that myself and see if there's a way to bump up their damage. There we go. Wool. String. Should probably look at my bindings and see how well that... I need to put this food away too. See which ones are actual food. That's food. I think these are both food. Seed, flour. Seeds. Dummy. Yeah, let's make a few bindings and see how that's a... It's a binding blueprint. Wait, was it 2? That was just 1, so maybe that don't work. Yeah, maybe that don't work. Yeah, it was just 1. Huh. Alright, so I can't use any of that. What about grip? Nope. So I don't know why I'm even checking on that, because it didn't work on the one, it's not going to work on the other. That and that, and that. Grip, the blue wool, get myself a blue grip, and then the tip. Let's try a couple different tips. Okay, so silver can't be used as a tip. What about platinum? Nope. Nickel? Nope. Silver? Nope. No, iron can. Do I really want to give it an iron tip? Now, let's see what else I got and see what I can use here. More platinums. So now I can use lapis. I don't remember what that does. Can use emerald. See if I can use fluorite. Does not look like it. I think I've already checked it once. No, can't use fluorite. So no diamond can be used, but that makes it brittle. So if ruby can't be used, that means sapphire and the rest of them can't be used. I thought yeah, that's what I thought. Lapis can be used. So let's make a couple tips and see what we get out of that. So I want to make a better katana. This is already 9.48. Ooh, it's not that much better. Ooh, the speed on that's so much better though. but it is also not complete yet because I still gotta put a handle on it and the binding. Yeah, now it's already 9.4, 1.6. Yeah, its attack speed is already better. Let's go tip. Let's see what lapis. Holy One, lucky, harvest speed. I don't care about the harvest speed. Attack speed +3. Ooh, that looks good. This one I know is probably better for harvesting. Attack damage. That's not bad. Harvest speed. I think I'm gonna go with the lapis tip. +2 luck. Oh wow, that attack speed is very nice. So I just wow. And then, oh yeah, that is so much faster. Also means I need to make a new repair box. I will keep that tool for now. Put all this away. Emerald away. And this episode's probably getting pretty long. Should probably look at the time sandwich. Ooh, I do like this katana. Do more damage and get to do it faster. Pretty sure that's still smelting a lot of stuff. Yay! When I run out of my berries, I can come back for some carrots. Let's see how the trees are doing, because that's the main thing I'm waiting. Almost done. It might be ready. I'm gonna harvest a majority of them, strip them, and chop them down. And while I'm at it, I need to get rid of... I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'm just gonna stick it in there. Because I need to get one of my extra repair boxes. Fill it full of platinum. It's gonna be expensive to rip. Well, not if I barely use the other katana, so it probably won't be that expensive. Dang it. Alright, sweet. Now I got a box full of platinum. Wait, what? Oh, cool. Nice. Now I know when I make compacting drawers, I can go into a compacting drawer. Ouch. No, I don't know what else well, it's for ore text, so I'm pretty sure I might need it for other stuff later. Thankfully, that does not matter which one's in what spot, because it just knows crude repair kit. That's all it knows. Let's get some sleep. Actually, let's go ahead and get these carrots swapped around so I get better food. Alright, I gotta actually unlock the memory first. Show that there. Extra food in that spot. Let's see, I should probably... Nah, they're fine because they're all in the same spot anyways. Lock that back up. Keep that locked up. Yeah, let's just shove the... Oh, it's not even done yet. Okay. We'll let that keep cooking. And I got a whole stack of mineral berries in here. Almost time to go through and start throwing more stuff in the compost bin again. Just gotta do some of this bread. I'm just gonna shove it in there for now. Hey, got better food sorted. Got more of the house done. Just looking good because now I got the second floor I can start working with. And now it's starting to rain. Oh yeah, that is pretty tall. Not as tall as I was expecting it to be. Wow, that bamboo is already growing. Yep, then I gotta work on, which means I'm gonna need more strip spruce logs, which thankfully that's gonna be easy to get. Get these walls built in, because I think I have enough supplies in here to finish a whole nother floor. Oh yeah, I should have more than enough to finish the next floor. Might make some more of those so they kind of match. It's kind of spruce in the bottom and then goes up to the paper walls. Ah, yeah, this is, wow. So much faster. The picture looks awesome. Yeah, that looks amazing. Fits in well with the theme. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Like, subscribe, comment, and have a wonderful night. See you in the next one.